Hello everyone, this is CA Pratik, and in this video we are going to see as to how we can utilize the 15 minutes reading time given before the examination in the most effective way possible. Okay, as you all might be knowing that 3 hours is the timing of the examination, but before 3 hours itself, before 15 minutes you will be getting the question paper in your hand and you will be allowed to read the question paper. So how can we use that 15 minutes in the most efficient way? Let us see. First and foremost, my advice is that you should skim through all the questions quickly. Okay, what I personally used to do during my exam days was I used to see the question from back to front. So I used to see the last question first and then the first question last, but you can see it in any order. But I want you to just see the question, don't read each and every word carefully, just see the questions, just to know the fact that from which chapter a particular question is asked, whether it's an easy question or difficult question, and whether you will be able to attend that particular question or not. So go through all the questions quickly one time within 3 or 4 minutes. Okay. Next, decide which question you have to omit in choice. Okay, as you might be knowing, in income tax also you will get one question in choice, and in you can omit one question in choice, and in GST also you can omit one question in choice. So decide which question is the most difficult one which you want to omit in the choice, so that that won't waste your time during the examination. Next, decide the order of answering the questions before itself, and you might be knowing in what order you should answer the question. Always answer the best question first. Okay, so the question in which you might be knowing all of the subparts or majority of the subparts, you should be answering first. Okay, then you should be answering the question which is least known to you at the very end. But can you mix up the subparts of a question? Answer is no. If you are attending question number 1, write question number 1a b c d at the same time. Don't write question number 1a, then 2b, then 3c, etc, etc, because it will confuse the examiner. So if you are attending a single question, write all the subparts, attend all the subparts there itself, and then only move to the next question. If you don't know a particular subpart, leave some space for that particular subpart and then jump to the next question. Okay, so decide the order, in which order you want to answer the question. Okay, for example, if you want to answer question number 2 first, then you want to answer question number 1, then 3, then 5, and then 6. For example, this order you already have to decide. You can either keep this order in your mind itself, or just go to the last sheet of the answer book and write it in a small way in pencil itself, so that you can refer it later on. In pencil you can write in small letters. Fine. Next, after doing all this, write the roll number etc on your answer sheet, because you don't want to be doing all this during your exam time. After that, last but not the least, come to the question. Firstly, you have to be deciding first itself whether you want to attend the MCQ questions first or the descriptive questions first. If you are attending the MCQ question first, then my advice is that read the first question or case study based question carefully, thoroughly. Read each and every word and see the question and see the option. Decide the option, the answer in your head itself, so that as soon as the time starts, you can start marking in the OMR sheet. Okay, similarly, if you are attending a descriptive question first, read the question carefully. Okay, and then frame the answer in your mind itself, so that as soon as the time starts, you can start writing then and there in your answer sheet. Karna, all this might seem like whether 15 minutes is enough to do all these steps. Answer is yes, it is more than sufficient to do all these steps. I am telling out of my personal experience, because when even I was writing my inter and final examination, I would follow all these steps, which would help me to attend my exams properly. Okay, even how to use 1.5 day time before the examination, I have made a separate video on that particular topic. You can see that video also. And I have also made a separate video on how to score more marks in MCQ questions. That video also you can find it in the top right corner when you click the I button. Okay, so I hope you find this video helpful. If you are finding it helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe the channel, and see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.